Mabuhay, this is Bob from Love Beyond the Sea. Today, 10 characteristics of men with unwavering integrity. Comes from an article from hackspirit.com, and I won't read everything. I don't agree with everything that I saw there, but not very many things I didn't agree with. Integrity is part of being a good husband, a good citizen, especially needed if you're going to get married. And that's what Love Beyond the Sea is about. Marriage to a woman from the Philippines, like I did back in 2015, so almost 8 years ago. And integrity is something I must always remind myself that I need. So jumping right in, it's written by a guy named Paul Bryan updated in March of 2023. Men of integrity operate by a code of conduct, they say. They have red lines they won't cross and standards they won't fail to meet. And I will read them for you, and please leave comments here about integrity. They are, number one, self-accountability. The first of the key characteristics of men with unwavering integrity is self-accountability. That means absolute, unbreakable self-honesty and holding himself accountable for his actions, words, and decisions. The man of integrity never hides behind context or blames others to escape responsibility. When he has had a part in something, he owns that head on. For the promises he makes to himself and others, he takes responsibility and is accountable to himself. Even if not a single other soul on earth knows of his promise to lose weight or accomplish another goal, he knows and he holds himself accountable. Very good. Number two, authenticity. The next of the characteristics of men with unwavering integrity is authenticity. A man of integrity never fakes it. He doesn't do fake nice, and he doesn't feign interest when he doesn't care. He looks people in the eye and tells it like he sees it. He's polite, sure, but being authentic comes first for him. If he's a different political view and a crowd of people demand to know where he stands, he'll be honest about it. Life's too short not to be who you are. A man of integrity does what he believes is right and is true to who he is and his core values. If you don't like it, he's still going to stick to his code of ethics and beliefs. And I'm interjecting here, it's nice to have a code of ethics so you can talk to your prospective Filipina wife about what that is exactly for you. And says their internal character remains consistent regardless of external conditions. 3, admitting mistakes. Next up in the characteristics of men with unwavering integrity is that they admit their mistakes or when they did something wrong. Whether or not it was avoidable, a man of integrity is going to apologize and seek to make amends when he wrongs somebody. And skipping a little bit here, he focuses on apologizing and saying it won't happen again if he's done something wrong. Because a man of integrity isn't looking to shift blame or find who's responsible. He owns up, takes the hit regardless. 4, leading wisely. One of the key characteristics of men with unwavering integrity is that they lead wisely. If and when they take on a leadership role, they take it seriously and they care about guiding and caring for those in their stewardship. Whether that is father, CEO, tour guide, manager of security, or fire chief, the man of integrity leads with courage and conviction. He doesn't pass the buck and he owns his decisions, putting in the extra time and energy to keep things running smoothly. Make no mistake, this kind of man is the glue that holds society together. Number 5, for integrity, following conscientiously. When placed in a following position, the man of integrity also behaves judiciously. He does not follow blindly. Yet at the same time, he does not act rebellious just for the sake of it. To put it bluntly, he follows if the leadership is competent and necessary. If he resists authority, it's only for a solid reason, and only if and when he knows that his stand will have a good chance of success. Skipping over to number 6, loving few, respecting many. Another of the key characteristics of men with unwavering integrity is that they treat others with respect, but they don't open up overly easily. They choose very selectively about who they bare their soul to and who to give their heart to. This is because a man of integrity isn't looking to waste time on broken hearts and toxic relationships. If he pursues something serious with a woman, it's because he's serious, full stop. He doesn't fall in love easily or often, and if he does, it's for real. 7, remaining faithful in romance because he's selective, authentic, and trustworthy. A man of integrity is faithful in romance and when in a relationship. He doesn't cheat. period. He doesn't watch pornography, period. He doesn't flirt with other women, period. Does this sound old school? For some women, it certainly will be. He doesn't care if women find him too much of a prude. He'll meet one who values the kind of attention and devotion he's willing to give to the right person. A woman who will cherish the ability to voluntarily give that same commitment right back to him. Number 8, men with integrity are innovating in business. He doesn't rest on his laurels, they say. This is from hackspirit.com. He stays fit, stays healthy, stays growing. This is especially true in the commercial realm where he dedicates himself to innovation. He enjoys his days off, but that's because he works like hell when he's in on mode. So yes, a man of integrity works hard. I mean, he goes, I'm talking now, the extra mile. He doesn't just do what he has to do or what is expected to do. He wants to take things to a high level and make things better. And we're talking about businesses. But then number 9, being the same guy in every place. Now, it's very crucial for a man of integrity that he be the same guy wherever he is. We all have many roles in life and different skills and duties in different contexts. In one situation, a man may be a boss, in another a parent, in another a friend, a teammate in his sports league, or a client. But while he shifts his focus in his interactions and gears up appropriately for whatever situation he's in, he never shifts his core values or what he believes or stands for. He never pretends to be something he's not, even if that could bring certain advantage in some context. Number 10, staying awake when others sleep. The man of integrity works hard, is trustworthy, and brings his best to every area of his life. When others let responsibilities and goals slide, he steps up to the plate. When everyone is under the weather, he's on his game, working hard. When people are all buying into a false narrative, he's out bucking the trend. A man of integrity stays awake when others sleep. He gets things done. He stays true to himself, and he fulfills his commitments. At the end of the day, he works harder than most, but earning his sleep leaves him with a genuine smile on his face instead of the cocky sneer of an upstart or a hypocrite. So I want to, let you leave your comments here about integrity. I'm very serious about marriage. That's why people don't tend to watch the channel. If you want to get married, you certainly can. Women in other countries are maybe more open to, this women here in the United States. Many of us have gone overseas, like I did back in 2015, been married almost 8 years, trying to be the best man of integrity I can for her. I do want her to be a better person from knowing me in our marriage. And if we should have a baby together, well, we're going to have to try to do the same for that child. I'm going to have to, make an impact on that child too. And I don't want to be average. I want to be a man of integrity, a husband of integrity, and if Lord wills, someday a father of integrity. And it's something that you have to do all the time. So integrity isn't just a one-time situation or a now and then or around certain people. It's around everybody all the time. I like that. I like the accountability. Let me know what you think here on Love Beyond the Sea.